So, Leute. Kumpel noch ein bisschen gelabert und jetzt muss ich hier dringend die Folge aufnehmen. Ey, lall mich nicht zu. Ja, Schnauze. Ja, geil. Wir haben die Mage-Action fertig gemacht. Und jetzt müssen wir... blub, keine Ahnung. Habe ich die ganzen Geschenke schon geschenkt? Helft mir mal. Ihr könnt mir nicht helfen, ich weiß. Aber die Frage ist, habe ich die Geschenke schon geschenkt? Was ist das für eine Blimblumsmütze? Ah, geil. Ah, ja. Das kriegt die gute Morrigan. Zieht jetzt dieses Hütchen an, weil die ist ja schließlich Gestaltwandler. Und die ist die einzige, die mit so einem Hütchen mit Verteidigung was anfangen kann. Aha. Super. Steel Spiked Collar können wir verkaufen noch bei ihm hier. Wisst ihr was? Wir haben noch keine einzige Waffe verkauft. Verzaubert. Ja, klar. Zeig mal deine Warenboot haben. Junge, halt die Fresse jetzt und nimm das Ding hier ab. Das weg. Dankeschön, was ist das eigentlich für ein Kack? Okay, das ist wiederum interessant. Gut.
Enchantment?
Ja, I want some enchantment.
Enchantment!
Vielleicht bringt's mir ja jetzt was. Oh. Butterfly Sword kann ich enchanten. Und das war's? Und jetzt? Okay. Jetzt aus reinem Spaß mache ich mal hier den Novice Flame Rune drauf. Danke, das war's schon? Naja, schwach. Okay, Leute. Ab geht's. In der Hood, wer kommt mit, ha? Alice, yes. Der muss mitkommen. Ist mein Freund. Dann hier, Stan, ist mein Zweihandjunge. Und jetzt mit der Alten war es eine fette Kombo mit der Winnie. War geil. Aber mit der Morrigan ist natürlich auch geil. Und der Severin und der Hund. Jetzt wird's ein bisschen hart. Wen soll ich denn mitnehmen? Alter Schwede, du. Ich sag mal, Morrigan habe ich geknutscht, ne? Den nehmen wir mal mit. Ja gut, aber da könnte sich natürlich dann das abbauen, wenn ich wieder freundlich bin. Und bis jetzt habe ich alles alleine geheilt. Also wenn es hart auf hart kommt, dann nehme ich die Alte mit. Ja. Sollen wir jetzt nach Denerim? Oder sollen wir Redcliff Village? Redcliff Kästle. Redcliff Kästle. Ich überlege gerade. Also, und so ein Ding haben wir ja schon gemacht. Sollen wir hier so ein Ding mal machen? Circus Pass. Hier schon gedrückt. Redcliff. Dankeschön. Ja, genau. Geh mal ganz in den Norden. Oh. Die Feinde. Psst. Was passiert auf dem Weg nach Redcliff?
Sire,
Ja, er wieder.
I have more news. Yes. Well, it seems that the fighting has gone
Enough.
exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Honora. Only Kaelin's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kaelin approached your legions for support, did he not?
Never! Marek and I drove those bastards out! Not roll out the welcome for them now!
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own! I will lead it through this, Honora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kaelin?
Kaelin's death was his own doing.
Naja. So ein bisschen verlogen ist schon. Ich sag mal, er hat ihn nicht umgebracht. Also er hat direkt auf die Frage geantwortet. Er hat ihn nicht umgebracht. Hat er nicht.
Will you stop eating?
Ey, was lallt denn der mich jetzt hier von der Seite an? Rush them and spring your own ambush for a change. Wait, the clues. Ich hör mal zu.
I'm hungry.
Stuff your face at camp. For now, watch the bloody road.
Hören wir nochmal zu.
but we've been looking at the road for hours. No travelers all day.
Will one of you pay attention?
Okay, er gibt's auf die Fresse. Avada Kedavra.
Right then. Now you fall. Best part takes
Katana Buzz!
Take that.
Jetzt, ich hab die Faxen dick, jetzt machen wir den Bandit-Leader aber richtig platt. Gleich als ist es den Bandit-Leader.
Let's have as you say. Let's have some glory. Yeah! Very well.
Let us end this! Cross me and you shall
This is a waste of time. Now you see true power. This will not end well for you.
begin the onslaught. Another battle. It's your time.
So shall it be.
So, Drecksäcke da.
It will be done.
Frost Rock, yeah, den brauchen wir. Ja. Elfroot, Root, yeah, geil. Brauchen wir auch. Hier hast du Geld, Junge. Brauchen wir auch, ist cool. Truhe, wir können nicht wechseln jetzt. Das ärgert mich jetzt schon leicht. Dass wir gerade jetzt... Fuck! Ach, sorry, mich jetzt gerade vom Stuhl zurückgehauen. Stück. Ey, fuck, Alter. Die mit ihren Dreckswaffen.
Another corpse for the pyre.
Right then. Die quickly.
Jetzt hat er Loot. Oh Mann. Und wieder zurück. Okay, also unsere Journey nach Redcliff. Wie immer. Nicht so einfach. Mich ärgert es richtig, dass wir hier diese ganzen Kisten haben. Und die nicht öffnen können, verdammt nochmal. Was steht hier eigentlich? Tower. Aber das Ding darf man Tower nennen? Echt?
It will be done.
Ja, perfekt. Okay, dann gehen wir mal weiter. Aber wir könnten ja nicht alle darauf. Das war's schon. Tolle Barrikade.
Of course.
Okay. Aber irgendwie war das geil, ja? Dass die gesagt haben, tja, oder sollen wir mal, um was anderes zu machen, denen zuvorkommen und ein bisschen reinspringen auf die drauf.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
What's on your mind?
Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliff. Did I say how I know Al Eamon exactly?
I think you said he raised you.
I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliff Castle, and she died when I was born. Our Lehman took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
Es wird ja immer besser. What? You... So you're not but a royal bastard?
Ha! Yes, I guess it does at that. I should use that line more often. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
Ach, das macht nichts. Macht erstmal keine Gedanken drüber. Ich meine... You still should have told me.
You're right. I should have. It's brought me nothing but problems, to be honest. Al Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
Ja, das wüsste ich gern, was despised heißen. Da müsste ich gerade mal bei Google Translate gucken. Und wartet mal eine kleine... Ne. Nö, ich guck's mir nachher an. Nachher schaue ich mir an, was das heißt. Okay, did she know the truth about you? I was a child. That sounds like a bunch of whining. You're probably luckier than most orphans.
She may have, but I think it's more likely that she feared the rumors might be true. I can't blame her for that. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall. And it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Owl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually he just stopped coming.
Okay, but you aren't an heir to the throne, right?
Let's hope not. I'm the son of a commoner and a Grey Warden to boot. It was made very clear to me early on that there was no room for me raising any rebellions or such nonsense. And that's fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Al Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
Haha. As you command, my prince.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this. Somehow I just know it.
Ach komm, das war jetzt ein Spaß, oder? Das haben die auch als Spaß bestimmt so gesehen, oder? Na gut. Im Großen und Ganzen hat sich jetzt nichts verändert. Zu unserem Verhältnis zu Alistair. +1 ist nix. Also, passt. Cool, Brücke, geil. Oh, er hier, was ist das jetzt? Er hier.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
Was ist jetzt schon wieder?
Oh. Then you don't know. Has nobody out there heard?
Es ist immer irgendeine Scheiße, die gerade passiert, Mann. Was ist los?
We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arlemon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Ja, was sollen wir machen? Mit unserer Level 1 Anfängerrobe. Da muss mal die frische Robe geben, die fett aussieht nach Mega-Zauberer. Nicht so ein Billiglappen, wie wir jetzt immer umhaben, ey. Also das ist der einzige Negative, finde ich, in dem Spiel bis jetzt, dass die Magierrobe sind kacke. Vom Alistair, das sieht prächtig aus. Ja, da gab es ein paar geile. Er hier, oh.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last
Was alle
time
hübsche
we
Frisuren
met,
haben.
I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Ten Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
Not all of us died.
So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
Okay. What evil things are you talking about?
Some call them the Walking Dead. Decomposing corpses, returning to life with a hunger for human flesh. They hit again the next night. Each night they come, with greater numbers. With Cailan dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Arleman.
Yeah. You want my help? You don't know me. Of course we'll help.
There are no darkspawn here, and nothing to gain. It is a fool's errand.
If there's a chance to rescue the owl, we'll have to try.
Perhaps.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
Oh yeah, cool. I want to discuss the situation with you.
Of course.
You have some of Al-Erman's knights here?
I have those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes?
Their search for the urn of sacred ashes?
Yes, I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more.
Vielleicht ist ja diese Urne, die sie mitgebracht haben, dann diese Zombie-Action. Why are you in the chantry with the villagers?
Sir Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss. Should the monsters find their way in. I would prefer not to fight in the chantry, but if they come, then so must it be. We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible.
Okay.
Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him.
Okay.
I do not know. They seem to be walking corpses, men with rotting flesh that continue to attack even with the gravest injuries.
Undead? Spirits possessing the dead. There could be several causes behind such a thing, none of them pleasant.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Ja, die Morrigan, die hasst mich, aber es hat sie mich ja leider schon geküsst.
You are
Was soll
a
ich sagen?
stranger amongst us, and a mage, I see. Yet you still defend our home in its darkest hour. We are grateful.
You can tell I'm a mage.
Do not fear. I am not about to raise a rabble against you. I'm sure your magic will prove valuable before the day is out.
So, when you are useful, that is when you are not lynched. 'Tis good to know.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
Well, just how safe is the enchant
It is the sturdiest building in the village. The women, elderly, and children will stay here during the battle, while the militia and knights protect them. They set up a barricade outside the chantry to keep monsters from getting inside. If anything gets in, Van Tegan is our only defense. Please, have mercy. Help these people. Do whatever you can.
Ja, genau das habe ich auch vor.
Of course, child. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks his return. Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition.
Amen.
I don't like being in here when the monsters come. Everybody gets really scared.
Der spricht sehr geil. Finde ich cool, die Stimme. Klasse, Mann.
Of course.
Wir müssen mal den Kodex irgendwann lesen.
I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming?
Soon, darling. Don't worry. Everything will be all right.
I want to go home. Where's Father? Why can't we go home?
I already told you. Father is outside defending the village from the bad men.
Very well.
Stay here and be brave.
I guess so.
You're a Grey Warden, right? Were you in Ostagar? In the Korkari Wilds? My husband and son went there to bring the Chant of Light to the Chastened.
Uh-oh.
But I haven't heard from them since.
Uh-oh. Are you Jetta?
I am. You've heard of me?
Oh, well. I have something here from your husband.
Oh, his lockbox. If you're bringing me this... Oh no, I'm sorry. Thank you so much for bringing this to me. It means a lot to... Maker's blessings upon you.
Ja, tut mir leid, was soll ich sagen?
These are terrible times. Just terrible.
I'm so scared, Father.
Think.
What are we going to do?
I'd live to see the Arl and King both.
Sorry, am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet. I shouldn't be such a crybaby. With Mother gone now, I have to be brave. I can't help myself. I'm so frightened. Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere. And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Na, scheiße. Where would you run off? Do you know?
He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
If he has foolishly run off, then he is no doubt dead. You should get used to that fact.
Nice. Maybe you want to kick her in the head while you're at it.
Shall we comfort her with lies? If she is to face death, better she face it honestly.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful.
Boah, naja, was soll man machen? Don't worry, we'll look for him. Have you tried looking for
I
your
went
brother?
to a house.
Brother.
It's by the square. He wasn't there. I searched the rest of the village too. I called and I called, but he never answered. I wonder if he ran off into the woods. I'm so worried. Without me, he has nobody.
Okay, well, don't worry, I'll look for him.
Well, thank you so much. Please find him.
Ja, was soll ich sagen? Kein Problem. Moment kurz. Okay, na klar, gerade kleinen Brother, den holen wir, den retten wir, den Little Brother. Little Brother.
Is this where humans keep all their wisdom? Your behavior makes much more sense to me now.
Sieht ein bisschen aus wie Skyrim, oder? So.
You know, we don't have the men we need.
Ja, hier, den kann man wieder anleihen. Aber ich habe gerade leichte Kopfschmerzen vom Gelalle. Komm, red mal ihn an. Ja, Gott sei Dank.
I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
So you're the Grey Warden, are you?
That's it.
I heard they all died with the king.
Na. That's the one's gonna... Okay. You heard wrong, huh?
So you say? A damn Qunari could walk up and say he was a Grey Warden. I wouldn't know the difference.
That much is clear.
We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
Well, you can have faith, good man. We will defeat this evil together. Yeah.
I hope you're right. I've been trying to hold us together, but it isn't easy. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
Oh, that schöne Stimme, du, yeah. What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Crotchety bastard's help. Why does Owen refuse to talk to you?
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then?
Gut. Nee, aber leider muss ich jetzt auch schon Schluss machen an der Stelle. Wir als nächstes suchen natürlich den alten Typi. Und dann, ja, was soll ich sagen? Dann geht's ab, wenn wir in der Smithy drin sind. Und die Smithy, die ist hier. Das hier ist die Smithy. Und ja, schauen wir uns dann das nächste Mal an. Und bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao.